Another edition of the Driving to Camp Chronicles. Pat the Designer back at it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with your boy as always, man. Heading up to camp, want to really see the offensive improvement today. Yesterday was an interesting day. People are losing their minds. Oh, God, Caleb Williams was thrown out of a drill. The offense was thrown out of a drill. This is the coaching and accountability that you asked for this offseason. It's happening on day one. You just don't like it because it's happening to Bears that you like. Listen, this is what you have to go through to get to the point where you are a good team. I talked about this with Tom Waddle yesterday on the Chicago Bears podcast. He said he chuckled when he saw Ben Johnson throw Caleb Williams out of practice because it's showing the accountability that these players begged for. It's showing the kind of coaching that these players begged for, and now you're seeing Ben Johnson have that on day one. The part that I love is what Cole Kmet talked about with the details. The details are extremely important to Ben Johnson, and if you're not getting the details right, he will find somebody who is going to get the details right. I don't know if that goes into what happened yesterday with the cutting of Tarvarius Moore. He was the one who was covering J.P. Richardson on that one-handed catch going out of bounds. That probably was more of a bodies move than anything, but it is kind of interesting that the one play that you see somebody absolutely get torched on, which actually was pretty good coverage, is the one where, you know, that's the guy who ends up getting removed again. I don't know if that's how that all went down, but to me right now, the big thing is, and I love how Cole said this, it's not about the results at the end of the day. It's about making sure that the details are right so that you can get the results that you want at the end of the day. You can catch a pass and be late on that pass, right? You can defend a ball perfectly and get a hand, or defend a ball well, get a hand in there and knock the ball away. Your coverage could have been poorly, but you saved yourself because of your athleticism at the last minute. Like, those are things that they're not looking to see this Bears team rely on, and I absolutely love it. For me right now, the big thing that I want to see this Bears team continue to do is go out there and just figure out your identity early on. It seemed like there were some pretty good runs yesterday. You're not going to find that in week one of training camp, right? But I dare say there were some pretty good runs yesterday that I thought this defense was kind of shocked by, especially, you know, just this novel concept of, in the screen game, using big guys to block up front. Crazy concept, bro. I've never seen a concept like this in my life. Like, it's so funny seeing how Ben Johnson runs and calls an offense versus what we dealt with last year with Shane Waldron. It truly is like, and maybe it's just the confidence, and like, I know Ben's done this before and he's done it at an extremely high level, like the best, that gives me the confidence that I have. But like, my God, it feels like night and day watching the offense out there. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comments below. Let me know, you know, what you're looking to see from training camp today. For me, it's just about the offense learning from yesterday and taking a step forward. That is what we saw throughout OTAs and minicamp that I was so impressed by. It was they were taking in the information, they were learning from the information, they were applying the information, and then they were improving on what was already built up. Let's see if we can have that this early on in day 2 of minicamp. Rough day yesterday for Caleb Williams. Hopefully a better day today. Caleb Williams and the first team offense. I don't want to single out Caleb Williams, right? I don't know if it was the play call that he was messing up there or what. We'll find out that today. We talked to Ben Johnson today and select players. So we'll see, you know, hearing from Ben Johnson today. I'm sure there will be a million questions asked about, well, when you threw the quarterback out, were you thinking about how the team was going to look at the top and the bottom of their shoes, or were you only thinking about, yeah, I mean, y'all know how I go. So appreciate y'all, though, for tuning in and showing love. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. Again, let me know what you guys want to see from camp today. The Driving Chronicles continue, baby. Heading up to camp. Day 2, practice. Let's go. Bear down.